Hey, what's up? So, black and white, again. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool when I look bald. It's weird. I'm sorry. Just excuse me. Okay, so I just made this one blog and I ended up talking about something entirely different, but, upon uploading it, I'm not too worried about it. I don't think it's too stupid or anything. Although the topic is kind of lame. So, yeah. I have a big weekend ahead, and I can't wait. I'm really excited, obviously. And I'll be sure to make some cool videos. I mean, I have to. Let's see. Okay, talking about YouTube. Alright, where do I start? Okay, I guess first would be the friends list issue. And so what I found is that if you go to, let's see, www.youtube.com/profile_friends?user equals and then your YouTube name. Then, yeah, I'm sure. Basically, here, let me see if I can't bring it up for you. But if you do that, because I guess the link, the click-on link to my friends from your home page, it's not working. And it hasn't been working for like a while. And I haven't bothered to write YouTube because, you know, I'm lazy and it just happens that way sometimes. Hopefully, maybe one of you guys will be inspired and write YouTube a letter. But, let's see what I can do for you. Alright, so, we've got HTTP www.youtube.com/profile_friends username, and then obviously insert, I hope that was an equal sign. That's how you get to your friends list, because there's a lot of people that are on my friends list that I watch all their videos but I'm not subscribed to. And there's kind of like a, not to go off topic again, oh my gosh, but there's kind of a reason why I'm only subscribed to 2 people. And you might be surprised about that, because I comment on like probably 30 or 40 different people's videos. But, yeah, I'm subscribed to Jen, and I'm subscribed, Jen the Lush, and I'm subscribed to Christoph, and that's it. I guess I feel like if I keep my subscriptions down to, well, basically nothing, then I won't be so tempted to watch like videos all day long. Plus, I kind of like the spontaneity of looking at somebody's profile to see if they have a new video posted. I don't know, I'm weird. Okay, so I talked about my big weekend, and I talked about the friends list, and I showed you the link. Now, next thing on my list, because, yeah, I'm retarded, and I'm so scatterbrained. Somebody who's been watching my videos, commenting, and I feel like I've never mentioned him before, is Zen Archer. And I think that his whole concept of balancing act productions and the candle is really cool. And I also respect his positivity, you know. Very positive person on YouTube. So, I think he's a good influence. And I think it was him who was talking about, look at me crossing off shit on my list. Okay. I think it was Zen Archer who was talking about the, editing of videos, maybe. I just have editing/spontaneity written here. What I wanted to mention on that is, like, okay, I don't have any sort of way to put words on the screen, obviously, because I just had to do something in Word for you to show you a link. But, yeah, I can't edit my videos. And I think that's a good thing. I don't know, maybe I've said this before, or maybe I was just talking to my boyfriend about it, but I like the fact that I can't edit my videos. That, you know, I turn it on, I blog, I turn it off, I upload, and yeah, and then I'm good to go. So, like, okay, changing topics once again. I just did that, like, video on Faygo, and I think Faygo is the shit, and yeah, I put a link to it. It's like www.faygo.com, and it gives you the ability to look up any store that might be in your state that sells Faygo, which, you know, your chances are probably very unlikely, unless if, you know, you live somewhere remotely close to Detroit. Or maybe I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. But you can order the stuff by the case online, which I think is so cool. And it's really actually not that expensive. I remember looking it up with my friend not that long ago, and we were laughing because there was like all these flavors that they have that we've never tried. So we're thinking about ordering a case, but she like lives right down from the Faygo factory. I guess she lives in Grosse Pointe or something, so I don't know exactly where that is, but I guess the Faygo factory is somewhere really close. And she's like, man, I wish I could just like stop by and pick it up because the whole cost is in the shipping. Yeah. I don't want to show you my ashtray right now. It's kind of embarrassing. I really shouldn't let him get that full. And I haven't got the new ashtray that Zen Archer showed me in his last video, or, well, not last video, but like, I think it was from like the first or something. But, yeah, in response to Nintendo showing his pile of Mountain Dew cans, I hope you were going to recycle those. You should. I mean, you've been collecting them, so it looks like you probably are. But here in Michigan, you have to put a deposit on all, like, beer and soda and stuff like that, all the packaging. So, like, you put a dime down every time you buy a 20-ounce, or you put a dime down every time you buy a 2-liter. You put $1.20 down every time you buy a 12-pack, and you know, it kind of adds up after a while. It's kind of annoying. But you have to take your bottles in and like feed them into these machines. They have it in Oregon and a bunch of other states. It says like on the top of your can, but everywhere it's 5 cents. In Michigan, it's 10 cents. So I have to save all my soda cans. It's kind of annoying. Like, I wish I could just throw them on the porch with all the rest of my recycling, but instead I have to keep them inside of my house because the bums will come up on my porch and steal them. Which, like, I don't know, I'm cool with, like, contributing to, you know, the homeless, whatever, but I don't want them taking it from me. And, I guess the last thing that has been on my mind, well, gosh, there's only one thing that's been on my mind, but there's other random thoughts that pop in. And, I guess I'm kind of like, I'm looking forward to summer, of course. Like, things are, like, definitely looking up, and I'm gonna be really excited not to have to fucking do homework all the time. But at the same time, I'm gonna be working, like, my butt off. I don't want to work. I just want to, like, be 10 again when summer vacation meant that you had nothing to do at all for 3 months. Nothing at all. I mean, haven't I earned it? don't I deserve, like, some sort of break for working so hard? I don't know. I feel like I'm whining, but I do, damn it. I think, like, I deserve a break, and so I think I'm just gonna, like, schedule, like, I don't know, a week and a half off of work, just sometime randomly in the middle of the summer, and just, I don't know, do my thing instead of being a slave to what the man says you have to do. I mean, yeah, going to work, going to school, getting married, buying a house, having kids, the whole script. I want to break from that. And my job is really cool. I'm not dissing my job either. I really like my job. I get paid well. Actually, probably too well. And I'm up for a raise, which is, like, even more cool. And, I mean, I like the people that I work with. I'm not dreading, you know, spending time with them. I'm just dreading wasting my whole summer working and not doing anything because I'm, like, stuck in town where my job is working. Well, I hope, you know, everybody is starting to get their summer plans together, and I hope everybody has something cool to look forward to this summer besides just working. And, oh, I'll show you that, that link again, just so, yeah, obviously you type in your user name here, yeah, here.